Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmet Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with the Outer Worlds and our first playthrough of the game. And we have just ventured out into the Emerald Vale again. We now have a teammate, Parvati here. She's gonna, hopefully help us a little bit. And yeah, last time we headed into Edgewater, try to make a little bit of sense of that town, and we were able to get a new gun, which I very much approve of. If we go into the inventory here, we do have the light pistol that we got from the very beginning, but we also now have a light assault rifle, a long gun, which is what we want. We also have a shotgun, which is slightly worse in damage, actually. Like the DPS is lower. I would assume that the direct damage is better. 8 times 12 versus 22. Yeah, you can fire this more times, but this one packs a whole big of a punch. So if you go into my character, since I've gone into intelligence, I have an increased skill on long guns, as well as perception is also long guns. None of the others are long guns, I assume. So yeah, heavy weapons, we're not gonna probably be doing much about that. So we're heading to the geothermal plant in order to check out on the people there. Let's unequip. You are a person that I can presumably talk to. Hello, Ludwig.
I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Not really.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Let's not. Yeah, what are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Oh, you're that kind of person. Yeah, this is exactly my sentiment. Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying.
I was in confirmation.
We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Yeah, so, oh, this is, oh, wow, okay, so this is actually one of the persons. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you owe Silas some grave site fees, so am I to assume here that I need to do something for you before you pay up?
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Or it was way easier than I had anticipated. Right, we can actually lie to him if we want. Sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent. You know what, that's just too hilarious not to try it.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Well, thank you. 2-bit cartridges, I don't know if that's much or not. Yeah. Absolutely, we'll join him. He seems fun.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Thank you, absolutely. But yeah, proper armors pay enlistment fees, and we're good at the persuasion.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
True that. Oh, there we go. 75, that's a little bit better. So, what do you need done here?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Right. So, yeah, give me some pointers about this mechanical scout.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Got it. That's perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, can I ask you anything else of importance? Yeah, exactly. Now we're getting to the interesting stuff here. Who are you?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Well, aren't you a little bit full of yourself? Yeah, I think we're gonna leave you be. So, by the way, how do I track quests? Do I track quests? That is active, yeah. I mean, my active is obviously the main quest. I want to kill this little robot here. Let's put this as our main quest for now. So, a little bit not far away. And I would like to try out my new gun. Oop. Run, run, run. Vending machine discovered. Well, that's beautiful. You are probably not someone I can talk to. Yeah, vending machine. We were able to sell stuff, weren't we? So vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Was my skill high enough? I think I have high enough hacking skill, but right now I don't really feel as if I have much to sell. But now, actually, with the stuff that we got from him, we are up to 77 bits. Ooh, we can actually start to make a little bit of money at least. That's good. Yeah, I spent basically everything on that rifle, which is fine. But yeah, we're a little bit strapped for cash for now. Okay, so we are getting. Ooh, don't have to run too much. So, are we actually killing something here? Let's sneaky. Let's bring the gun out. Are the mechanicals bad? Or are we able to sort of talk to them? We're in here. Yeah, this is a scrap yard. But are you hostile? That is the question. Actually, let's move up to the shotgun, because it feels as if we're going to go into melee here. Okay. We're damaged.
He ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Yeah, we can just fix him up. Do it. Can you do that?
Yeah, huh?
So, well, this has nothing to do with this. But with perception, I can actually ask her about her dad, but never your mother. Let's okay, fine. Let's just ask her about her mother.
Account of how I never met her.
Well, that's sad.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's a little bit dystopian. Yeah, that is indeed inhuman. But I can go on perception. So you get along well with your dad. You might not have with your mother. Yeah. Well, fine. Let's go for that one.
Reckon I'll never know.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, right. Okay, so you can't do anything. Okay, yeah, I can talk to him. There we go.
Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Oh, sure. I mean, sadly, with the... I don't have the engineering for this, but yeah. Hang on, we're gonna talk to him a little bit.
If you need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them.
Probably. So, I like that I'm still facing her and asking, are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
So poor guy is basically just trying to get home, and because of the navigation systems being buggered up, it cannot get home. Yeah, this is indeed a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
But this is interesting. He is labeling... Well, I say he now, but whatever. So it is labeling itself as a Spacer's Choice Mechanical. So why wouldn't the guy... why wouldn't Ludwig know about Spacer's Choice having mechanicals? That's a little bit weird, but yeah, Parvati, fix him up.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click.
I mean, she seems fine with him.
There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational.
Did you name him?
Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
So yeah, come on, you owe me some stuff here. Yeah, Parvati, why did you name the mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Ah yes, I know everything about that. Is that an either way cereal or something?
Hebsta Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Here we go. Ooh, and we level up from that. Beautiful. So, skill points. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to keep going up some of these routes here, so we can still increase. Yes. Ooh. That is how you clear that as well. Oh, what happened? Okay, no, never mind. No. Revert. Revert all. So, I would absolutely like to go up range, though. So what was I leveling up? I mean, I'm currently going range, dialogue, and stealth, because stealth is good. Now my sneak is terrible. Really, really terrible. I got some extra from the rebuilt mining gear, so let's actually start moving this up. Quite a bit, I think. Let's do that. Let's do 3 here, and then the rest in ranged. Yeah, this is not looking good, but I'm gonna try and start getting that up. Not necessarily interested in engineering. It seems as if Parvati is actually good at engineering, so let's ignore that. I'm sure that medical science could be good for some things, but I'm not gonna bother with that. And as for leadership, inspiration, determination would be good, but I'm going for the dialogue instead with the persuade, lie, and intimidate. And so far we've only seen checks that says 5, and I think that that reflects on this, which sort of means that I'm way better than what I have to be right now, but you know, for the future, I think it's a good thing to increase these, but I also think that I might just leave this for the next level and just sort of dump everything into stealth. That might be what I do. So yeah, let's apply that. We don't get a perk, right? We get a perk on the next level. Right, so with that done, let's see what Ludwig says about that. I fixed the robot instead of, you know, destroying the robot. Is he gonna be really angry with me? Or is he gonna be, you know, sort of okay? We'll see. Let's also go back to our rifle. I want to use that the most, at least, but we'll see. So, Ludwig, hello.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Indeed. So, you won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
You're a lively one, aren't you?
A passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Are you gonna give me a weapon?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Well, hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
That is, I mean, that's probably true. Yeah, I'll let you
On
know.
the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
I mean, I kind of would. It's the lavatory. I kind of would like him to do that. Okay, fine. Before we go to the geothermal plant, we're gonna. Well, okay, fine. We are actually not necessarily done with this. We have to do the secret weapon first. We're gonna do that. So back into Edgewater and pick that up over to him. Hopefully that's that, and we can get over to the thermal plant. Right, so Cantina was it, and that was over here. Yes, well, we do have the quest marker now, so we are a-okay with that. And a little bit of a wibble here. Get in here. We haven't been here, so maybe turn the gun away. So is that going to be in here then? Where would that be? Oh, yeah. Well. Okay. Ludwig's bundle. There we go. Sealed bundle. Yep, pick that up. Whole bunch of XP. Now that we're here, I skipped this place before. We have 2 residents, but presumably you is someone I can talk to. And also maybe you. Let's start with Amelia Kim here.
I don't know you.
Well, that's a nice way to introduce yourself to a person who came into your establishment, but fine. Okay, so I can introduce myself as Alex Hawthorne, actually, but have I done that before? I'm gonna do the sarcastic here. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Everyone's so friendly and welcoming in this town.
We don't welcome trouble. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Yeah, and I'm not wearing the uniform, so sure. Right. But with some perception, I can ask her if there's something here that I should know about.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Ooh, she's talking about the deserters, indeed. So yeah, Reed mentioned those deserters.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
And it seems as she has been fed the story, so to speak. I mean, there's nothing saying that they just said that, you know what, we just don't want to do this anymore. I mean, it seems as if there are some deeper things going on here. So yeah, I'm not gonna have a drink, but yeah, just wanted to chat a little bit with you. Was there anything else? I don't really care about your story, to be honest, right now. I don't think that we have to tell her that much. So yeah. What about the Hope, indeed? Let's ask her about the Hope.
The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like. Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something.
So just a rum then? Yeah, I am from Hope, actually. So, and yeah, but I actually want to ask you, why are no one talking about it? But she doesn't even seem to know what the Hope is, so, I mean, yeah, exactly. It means you've never heard of anybody from the Hope.
Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship.
Yeah, it's absolutely not folklore. I am from there, but do I want to say that? No, I don't know how hard this game is on, you know, what you tell people. No, we're not gonna we're not going to divulge too much into that. So Winslow here. Who are you?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor?
Sure am.
On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
Okay, are you... Yeah, I've been asking myself the same question, but yeah, are you drunk?
What? No, I'm Winslow. Lester Winslow. Says so right on my permanent record.
Hello, drunk. I'm Lester, or whatever. Yeah, just a moment on my shoes. Shouldn't you be working?
I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
What kind of injury?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, sounds like you kinda need a surgeon, perhaps?
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I can't argue with that logic. You do you, guy. Well, you seem to be okay. Like, don't seem to be in need of a patch-up. Well, fine. Let's head back to Ludwig and see what he has to say about this here little package. Well, this is not the exit I wanted, but whatever. We can apparently maybe just run around here. Oops. Didn't really think about that, but that's fine. He's not that far away, so let's just round the graveyard down into a landing pad. It would have taken a bit longer to actually, you know, go back into the town. Whoa, okay. Ow, that hurt. Apparently took a little bit of a big jump there. Oops. So, Ludwig, what about this package? See, I found the package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Yeah, so how do I use it?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Already got it, mate. Yeah. That's not what I say, but yeah, what do you think I'll find there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Yeah, now you seem to know some technical stuff. You didn't before. I mean, the blue square thing isn't really technical, right? So yeah, how am I supposed to get one of those?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Well, that seems... I mean, it seems simple. But yeah, Pravadis, there's something you can help with.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You
well.
know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. But, okay, so you know that she fixes mechanicals. But you also feel as if mechanicals are bad. Huh. Yeah, what are you planning with all of this?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Wasn't that beautiful? So yeah, I'm gonna say that you might not actually have such a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Well, you do. Grammar is important. Well, sure. We're going there anyway, so let's look for a logic module for you.
You die horribly. I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Well, G, thanks you. Thank you. Right, so that is then, I would presume, a mod. So, to install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade and choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor plating, etc, etc. Finally pick the mod to install and boom, you upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Once cap removed, once they're used. So put them on your favorite gear. I think that I'm gonna put that on the shotgun. Yeah, we get the Spacer's Choice sawed-off shotgun. So that has a mag to zap damage type. So range weapon mod magazine changes the weapon's damage type to shock damage. Okay. This modification electrically charges the chambered round immediately before firing. On impact, the round discharges electrocuting the target. So I would assume that... Yeah, that's the damage type. I would assume that the ammo type is still the same, though. Yeah, let's install that. Yeah. Can I not do that? Yeah, there we go. After installation, this mod cannot be removed unless you are engineer virtuoso. 150. That's a lot. But yeah, okay. So now my shotgun actually does shock damage instead. Ooh. So what does it say about ammo? Here we go. Yeah, exactly. It's still light ammo. That's cool. That wasn't that one. Here we go. Doesn't look different though, so that's fine. I'm actually also going to use one little health boost here, just a little bit. Right, let's move over to the main quest because we're going for the same place. By the way, where was this? That is the that is those people. We have something for my companion. Is it? Okay, so that counts as Parvati's thing then. Okay, sure. And we have the task as well. We have botched. Luckily, I don't have any botched things, and that is obviously the main one. We're gonna go for this one to begin with. That is a little bit of a jaunt in this direction. Ooh, it's actually also... Ooh, what's that over there? That's interesting. That looks very much like a shamble building or something like that. So, let's follow the road here, basically. I think that is sort of what we need to do here. So that is that building there, then. That is fine. I'm gonna try and be on the lookout now for, you know, actual enemies. The way I didn't do that before. Because I, you know, completely missed. This seems like a very dangerous place to be. Yeah, there's absolutely sort of a lava river going down here. It's kind of dangerous to have a town so close to that, but oh, fine. What have you? And again, this is a very pretty game. This is sort of what I would have liked No Man's Sky to look like, by the way. This would have been a nice No Man's Sky planet. Right. This is actually not what we're going for, but we can go here, I guess. Where are you, then? You are Marauders, so you're absolutely in Marauder territory. Can I assume that I have some of these here? Yes, I sort of can. Not exactly here. Okay, so not in these buildings. Let's ignore that then. Oh, but there are some dead people here. Can I loot you? Yes, I can. Ooh, nice. Take all. That's even more ammo. I would like some heavy ammo, though. That's just a whole bunch of light ammo. But, yeah. With my With my shotgun, having a whole bunch of light ammo is obviously gonna be a good thing as well. Just 2 random corpses giving me a whole bunch of stuff, so that's nice of the game to give me that. Let's start running again. And, ooh, I saw that. So we have something over there. Let's not provoke unnecessarily. This is a kind of big complex. Ooh. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Marauders, yes. Fine. And right. Ooh, what is that? A tamed canid. Huh? Oh, screw that. They're starting to become. Oh no, you don't smell bad. Ooh, ow. This is those. Oh. Screw it. Can I do something with this? No, I cannot do something with that. Ow. What are you? Ow. Let's actually heal up a little bit. Where is Parvati, by the way? Okay, let's test out my new weapon here. Ooh, this is... Ooh. Yeah, this is kind of good. So let's... Oh, Parvati is here, actually. Came up behind him. Okay, so we can't disarm mines the way I sort of used to. Got that. Also, I basically emptied that. Let's go over to the shotgun. And until I have more more ammo for the assault rifle here. A bunch of stuff from you. Nothing on you because you were only melee. Right, fine. Don't go close to mines. I got it now. So pick up everything as much as possible. Can I open this perhaps? This was actually opened. I got some heavy ammo. That's beautiful. Take everything. I'm gonna keep taking everything until I can't take everything. This is a dangerous place. Well, I like that the mines are extremely lit up. And what the hell? Did I miss something? I just said that they were easy to spot, so to speak, and then I completely missed one. Beautiful. So this is probably a place that we could check out as well. Yeah, Transition Emerald Vale Community Center. Yes. Well, we're not going to do that right now, and I'm scared of this place. Well, there are... Boom. Boom. Okay, this does not work on you. Okay, screw that then. Screw that then. Okay, you're taking it. Oh, sorry, shot you. Oh, you're taking so much damage, by the way. Oh, and I died. Well, okay, fine. Well, at least the game saves a little bit for me, so that's nice of the game. But yeah, okay, the shotgun now absolutely does. That's where that one was. I'm gonna heal a little bit more here. Yeah, the shotgun now absolutely does not work on humans. Got it. Oops. So we can. I mean, I can bypass these, but I also want more stuff. Let's actually... Oop. Get you down. Why are you running forward? How can I control you? Can I control you? Yeah, there's just so many people coming, and she's just... Oh, yeah, there we go. She's actually backing up now. Trying to take a little bit of cover here. Go. Well, I am taking damage, so that's not good. Get out. Come on, get out. Here we go. Boom, boom. And boom. Thank you for telling me that, by the way. That's very nice. So, more ammo and necklace, if I ever wanted that one. Ooh. Rivers run red, etc., etc. Okay, so... Did I kill more? Yeah, here's one as well. I am taking way more damage than I would like to, by the way. How do I combat that, so to speak? And I totally missed you over here. Triple blade. Interesting. How do I combat that? You know, besides being better at the game, I guess. There's some heavy ammo. Ooh, how much am I up to? Well, that's nice. I can run with that. Yeah, how do I... What are you? Can I shoot at you? Seems as if I should be able to. Try to remember that. There's a lot of noises, by the way. Noises that I don't necessarily care that much for. Don't have to stealth right now. Yeah. So yeah, staying out of damage seems like a tricky thing at this point. Because I mean, when there's more than... Ooh, what are you guys? Primal Ravager, Primal Behemoth, Primal Hunter. Now, obviously I want that, but I don't think that I'm strong enough for that. Not at all. I think I need more powerful weapons before I try and do anything of that sort. Primal Behemoth sounds very, very dangerous. Right, so we have again a little bit of a settlement here. No, I can't go in there, but I would assume that I can get in there if I wanted to. But no, we're gonna focus here a little bit and go for the actual main story to start with. See sort of where that takes us, because there's obviously stuff that we can look up if we want to. We can do some stuff on the way back, I guess. Ooh, nice bunch of heavy ammo there. Perfect. There's also, yeah, because 30 is the max. There we go. I should have 2 full clips now. That's a place. I would assume that one of the marauders are there. There's someone here. There's also some canids that has been taken care of. Oh, canids. Let's just clear out everything.
Stranger. We don't want any trouble.
That's fine. I'll put my gun away. Let's talk to you. This is the first person that we stumble upon.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
That's the sort of standard greeting here, isn't it? I don't know you. So, yeah, what's your problem? Let's not get on the bad foot with these people immediately. Yeah, I am looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Can't more people be philosophicals? I mean, if you only have one, who is that person gonna be philosophical with? That doesn't work. So, yeah, I am looking for the geothermal plant, or Reed says something about former workers living out in the wilderness. Let's not talk about Reed just now.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Well, she doesn't seem too bad at this point. So yeah, where can I find her?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
I'm sure you do with the cannons. So, we got the problems. I just got shot. Stop talking about where you came from. Yeah, I'm trying to repair my ship, or trouble with marauders. Let's go with that. I mean, that would be sort of a given, right?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Ah, so we can start doing a little bit of quest for these people as well. I could always go look for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Oh, I thought that I said that I could do it. Yeah, I can keep an eye. Yeah, do you have any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
No one's gonna yell at me. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Did you snoop around her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Ah, so she wasn't looking for clues, I guess. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out for her.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Okay, so yeah, but unless the Marauders got through, then parts of her could be in another place. I like that answer.
Without the gallows humor?
Gallows humor are the best kind of humor. So yeah, I don't really have any more questions about that. But I mean, this already paints a picture of us, or rather this place, not being exactly what we thought it would be, right? Also, can I heal up? So I don't want the red stuff around my screen. Yeah, this seems, you know, nice and way more nice than Edgewater, in a way, but it's a little bit more green, so that's probably why. Got these nice trees with weird tri-lemons or something. Right, so what is this place? Let's have a little bit of a snoop. See if I can find some stuff that I can just pick up. Dervish Mist. If I need that, then yeah, of course, all of this would be stealing. Ooh, but there are stuff here, though. Oh, but you're here. I'm not gonna steal anything as long as you're here, obviously. But did you just go in there because I did? If I go back, do you follow? Do not, because I saw some bits. Almost here, steal it. There we go. I wonder if she minds me stealing stuff, by the way. Doesn't seem as if there's much here. Like, I mean, the DR rewarded tablets, etc. Body attributes +1. It's not bad, obviously, but we're not gonna bother with that right now. Also, some energy cells. I'm still curious about when I'm spotted. Don't seem to be spotted right. Can I just stand a little bit better here? Well, this is a little bit better, yes. There we go. Got some energy cells. Beautiful. Oh, this one here is one of the weapon parts. Kinda like that. Bit fiddly to steal stuff, by the way, but I like that. I like that it's not super easy. But I would like to be able to tell when people actually, you know, see me. I haven't been able to figure out if that is a thing yet in this game. Do they have any... This is presumably where she is. Yes, indeed. Ready. Can I check in here? Cannot. Who are you sitting here? Anyone I can talk to you?
You hungry? We got
Stefan Garcia.
canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I too have a lot of canid stuff. So I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Yeah, he can absolutely tell me some stuff here. So, what happened on the day?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
He's immediately a little bit suspicious here. So, yeah, but still, can you tell me a little bit about her?
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
I'm starting to suspect something here. So yeah, what was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Okay. Was she acting a little bit strange, maybe?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
It's a sad future where even journaling is a weird thing. So yeah, I don't think that there's much else I want to talk to you about, but yeah, okay. She's a little bit into the idea of marauders being taught things. Could she potentially have gone to the Marauders to try and sort of make peace. Is that a thing? Sneaky, sneaky here for... Yeah, we're fine. Fill that up. Bunch of stuff. Steal everything. And these are Spacers Shaw. Don't care about that. That's just a bucket. Right, but yeah, if she's into that sort of thing, she could be attempting to... here's he, again. She could be attempting to get to them somehow. Oh, this seems to be Zoe then. 22. Okay, so I thought that we would be going sort of from the first to the last or something. But okay, so we have 2 journal pages here. The first one. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? It's because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happens to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate 1 box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Well, I mean, you kind of do, but fine. So that is sort of, it doesn't say a date, just that is page 12. A few pages later then, well, by the way, how do I know that it's page 22 when I only find, you know, 1 page? I have no idea, unless she, you know, numbered her pages. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threats. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I mean, why would it be comfort and ease? I don't know where she got that from. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of Saltuna. Should last me a couple of weeks of a ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even Marauders, right? Look at odds these Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. It's gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I want to have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe we can even score some Rizzos. I mean... dudes. It's right here. The evidence. The... what? Yeah, she wants to be a bandit queen. That's basically it. There's nothing to this weird thing other than exactly that. Well, fine. So I was sort of right about that. Ooh, another model spaceship. You're gonna come over, was that Parvati? That was Parvati, so let's take the model spaceship. That's my second model spaceship. Heavy ammo. Yes, indeed. Gonna snipe that. Anything else we can take in here? A music box. Oh, fine. Yeah, pling, pling, pling. A bunch of stuff. Well, I mean, the stealing always pays off, doesn't it? Man, we're taking a bunch of stuff. So this would be the office place of hers. Well, she's not here, so let's scope the place out a little. Whole bunch of equipment stuff. This is interesting. So she's most likely trying out a couple of things. And that's a whole bunch of energy cells. Let's grab those. I don't think that it's here. So this is a terminal. Can I use it? Yeah, I need to. I can bypass it, but this... I don't need to do that right now. Let's see if I feel as if I have a reason for that, basically. Okay, so we can find some adreno. No one around. Picked it up. We have nothing here. That is also fine. Well, right. Let's go talk to Adelaide in here. This is a very cool place, by the way. Whole irrigation system going on. Stuff here that I can take. I'm actually not going to take that because she's right here. So let's not do that. Let's talk to Adelaide MacLeod.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, why are you so nice? Well, I kind of knew that she was nice. We've been sort of told that before. Yeah, you must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Well, thank you for that. I'll pass. So yeah, this is your green. We're gonna hold off with the whole read thing. So yeah, this is your greenhouse.
Oh dear, the garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Well, that's very nice of you. I never knew you could grow tripe in a garden. Yeah, that's a bit interesting.
Ah, cynicism, the privilege of the young. What you need is a little taste of my special mushroom soup. It'll broaden your mind, or at least your irises.
So you're growing psychedelic mushrooms. Got it. So yeah, looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
So basically hippies, I guess. So yeah, why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Well, that was extremely unclear. So yeah, we're basically forced to go down the route here and talk about Reed.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
To basically shut off your power and make you move back into Edgewater. So, you're laying off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. That's not really true, is it? Something about coming back to town and losing power. I wasn't really listening. Well, I wasn't listening, so my character, I feel as if she is sort of the blunt person, you know, fairly to the point and not so much faffing about. So yeah, this is basically what he said.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah, Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant. This is serious? I'm about to cut off your power. Yeah, exactly. This is serious.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
Quite easy, actually. Your cap is a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship. That's basically it. And it absolutely doesn't seem as if there's the right thing to do, because if I say this, hopefully she will come up with another idea.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Yeah, I sort of presume that that would be the case, yes. So, I mean, I'm already in the problem, so I can't really, you know, back out of that right now. What do you have got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah, I mean, they basically told her mom that, you know, your eventual children belongs to us. Which is a super weird thing. So yeah, you made your point, sure. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side, yeah? What you against people trying to make a living? And let's say I help you, what happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
So exactly how would you expect to care for all of those people? Guess we can't really ask about that. Yeah, you think that we're just trying to spite you, is that it?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I would say so, indeed. So yeah, sure, I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Oh, just... Oh, hey. Oh, back off. That was really forceful. Yeah, as I said, I sort of presumed that that would be the thing that we would be doing. So, let's check out the rest here. Who are you? Just a regular dessert. I don't care about you. Let's find more stuff to steal. Some mock apples. Oh yeah, mock apples. That's what they were called. Any nice covers here. Some extra light. Oh, you probably see me from there. So let's not do that. Some was that salt tuna? No, Corona. I don't think that I want that, to be honest. You just here picking some stuff. Fine. Start the starters here.
Oh,
Another
Thomas.
part.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Okay, so we have a person. Where? Where did you say that one person was? I don't know. Right, so in here, well, this one we can take. Because I don't know exactly what it is. What is that? If we go to that be sort of stuff. What is that? Here we go. Dervish Mist, Adrenaline Boosters. Speedy, movement speed plus 20, melee weapon attack speed plus 20. Don't care about that, we'll sell it down the line. That is a bypass shunt, I'm obviously taking that. And weapon parts, quick steal, energy cell, quick steal, nice, good job. Right, nothing else in this house. Well, frozen dinner, but let's not bother with that right now. Ooh, there's a house up here, but that was a locked door, so we're not getting in there. We have apparently discovered a workbench somewhere. And this would be some sort of power place. Oh, so I can actually just pick it up from here. Well, that's interesting. I can jump over here, by the way. Oh, can I? Yeah, here we go. Whoa. Bit cartridge. That's Parvati. Thank you. So, it's actually here. So I can simply just do that right now. Let's not do that. Ooh, a card. Matthew Singh. A baseball card. Or a toss ball. Whatever. This is out to the back. Okay, so I know where the possible objective is. At least. Now these houses are all empty. That is Thomas. There he is. Let's talk to you as well.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was, Well, I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are
Very
you,
seductive.
are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm absolutely not from town. Yeah, I'll absolutely take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
That's a good thing.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
What would that
Fact
be?
is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
So why would you do that? Yeah, even though my engineering isn't high, I can still do a little bit of engineering thing here. Let's do that.
I'll take
That's
all the
extra
help I can
XP.
get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I'll make sure that I look for that. So yeah, what about the third?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
Well, that's a bit of a shame. So yeah, I do expect a fair price for that.
I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
Count yourself having a deal.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Yeah, no, we don't want to ask you anymore. Right, so, we are here in this Surtur camp. And we do indeed have a choice. So we can either divert the power from the geothermal plant or to the geothermal plant. The ship proposed to divert the geothermal plant's output to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewater of power. And I mean, is there really a choice here? I mean, why would we run Edgewater's business? I mean, the only reason right now is sort of, you know, role-playing reasons. I mean, my character probably is a fairly, you know, as I said earlier, sort of clear-cut person. Ain't much about the whole fancy, or not fancy, but the whole fuzzy things about, you know, a hippie collective being the ones that should have the geothermal power. But on the other hand, Edgewater is a rundown town filled with plague, miserable people, and it's just a place for production and basically no actual life. So it seems as if it is a easy choice. I mean, it really, really does. But, okay. We'll see. Apparently I have some coding stuff. I have some logs. Okay, so we can check those again. Fine. We also have Parvati here. Companion ledger. Let's check that out as well. So this companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out and choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Yes, we want to do that. Distance, let's keep her medium is nice. Mode, aggressive, no. Go defensive. So she's level 3 like me. She has indeed a little bit of a higher engineering. She has an overload. Proto slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns auto mechanicals. So she's good against auto mechanicals as well. if we ever run up against some of those, we are gonna be fine. And does this mean that I choose this for her? So she sort of has a bonus, I would assume that this means. That this is selected a little bit. She can get more threat or less threat or just more health. More engineering wouldn't be a bad thing because, you know, I'm not going for engineering. I'm literally terrible at engineering, I think. Right? Yeah, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to actually bump her engineering up quite a lot. And yeah, we got information about the companion ledger there. Right, but it is time to put a cut in here, and in the next episode, we'll see if I go for the solution to this quest immediately. I mean, the solution is basically already open up for us. You know, go back to... yeah, we can go to the Geothermal Master Control Terminal, but I mean, I had the thing here. Can't I just, you know, joink this and we're done? Our regular is what we want, so I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll do some smaller quests first. I mean, I do have a number of small quests that I can do. I mean, I want to go into the geothermal plant just for this, you know, so that's a thing. Okay, so you actually mentioned that at the cannery, so we could probably sneak into the cannery and check out that a little bit. If we, you know, go there. We can also do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we pick up with in the beginning of the next episode. For now though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.